Hey guys, it's Eva from Amethyst Butterflies again, and I'm here for another kind of daily tarot reading. I guess it's not really going to be daily, it's more going to be, I guess, weekly. So I think with that in mind, we'll probably do this reading as like a weekly thing, like every Wednesday. We'll try doing every Wednesday. I'll do a reading. So this week, I'm going to be doing a one card draw with the new Mythic Tarot. This tarot deck is really fun. It's one of my favorites. I love the artwork, but it's the new Mythic Tarot by Juliet Sherman Burke and Liz Green, and the cards are illustrated by Giovanni Caselli. It's a really great deck. The cards are a little on the flimsy side, but all of them are really beautifully illustrated with these wonderful Greek mythologies and gods, and all of the book goes through all the different stories. Like each of the suits has a different like story that it tells. I think like the cups is like the story of Eros and Psyche, which is really lovely, and so on and so forth. And the major arcana focus a lot on like the Greek gods and whatnot. But it's a really great deck, and it's a really good book. So for today, I'm going to be using the new Mythic Tarot and the book for our reading. So today is Wednesday, April 10th, and once again, third day of the week if you're starting on Monday, so I'm going to shuffle it 3 times and then do another shuffle 3 times, 1 riffle, 1 overhand, and then I'm going to draw 1 card for today. It could be for today, it could be for this week, whatever you need at the moment, that's going to be kind of what the reading is. So let's get to it. So again, we're going to shuffle it 3 times with riffle. Oops, try that again. These cards are a little bit larger than what I guess you would necessarily be used to. They're a little bit on the big side, but they're still really nice to shuffle with. They shuffle really nicely. 2, and 3, so 1, 2, 3. So 3 riffle, 3 overhand, and then we'll see what card we get. So today's card is the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Let me see. I don't remember if this book goes with the reversals, but I will see real quick. No, they do not do reversals in this deck. So for our reading, it is just the 7 of Pentacles, which has this wonderful image portraying Daedalus in the palace of King Minos. So, the story behind this illustration. I'll lift this up just a little bit so it's a little easier to see. So, here's our card, 7 of Pentacles. In the book, it describes the 7 of Pentacles portraying Daedalus in the palace of King Minos. To his right, mounted on a painted column upon which his hand rests possessively, are 6 golden pentacles. To his left stands Queen Pasiphae, Minos' wife, clothed in purple robes and wearing a golden crown on her long brown hair. She wears an expression of anguish and desperation on her face and offers the craftsman a single golden pentacle. Beside her can be seen a white bull. So 7s are usually difficult kind of situations. Like the 7 of Swords is like having to like be stealthy in a conflict, etc. 7 of Cups is like wishful thinking, but not everything is like it's as it seems. and things are going off. But anyways, the book here talks about portraying the situation of a difficult decision. Here we see Daedalus in a position of material security and royal favor, presented by the 6 golden pentacles that lay beside him. He has worked long and hard to achieve his place at Minos' court, and can be justifiably proud of the new edifice he has built from the ruin embodied in the 5, and the lucky gesture of benevolence implied by the 6. But now a new factor has entered the story, a proposition which might turn out to be even better in its rewards than the old, or which might turn out to precipitate even worse ruin. To side with Queen Pasiphae means to betray his patron. Yet it also means following the will of the god Poseidon, who, being a god, might in the end turn out to be a far more sensible choice of ally. Translated into more ordinary terms, the choice of Daedalus portrayed in the 7 of Pentacles reflects a situation where we are called upon to decide between the security of what we have already built and the shaky, uncertain possibilities of a new direction, which may or may not lead to future successes. One side represents the safe choice, although there is implied in such safety the danger of stagnation and even misfortune, if something divinely inspired is rejected in favor of what is secure, but lacking in vitality. The other side represents something possibly risky, even dangerous, perhaps immoral, in the sense that it flies in the face of popular opinion. Yet this dangerous new possibility contains a life force and potential for growth which might far outweigh the rewards of the secure path. Thus, the 7 embodies a situation which sooner or later comes to every individual who attempts to manifest creative energy in the world. The hoped-for success may be achieved, but along with it, the youthful spirit the youthful spirit of the gamble is often lost, and there may be a limit to what one can accomplish through one channel alone. The problem is whether or not to take the new opportunity and risk losing all that has been built. So, this is a card of choices, facing new possibilities that could be good, could be bad. Kind of similar in the way that the 7 of Cups is, where you have a wish that you long for, but the wish may not always be what it seems. So it's a similar situation with the 7 of Pentacles, in which case there's a possibility of a new opportunity that could or could not be a good thing. In the book, it says, on a divinatory level, the 7 of Pentacles augurs a time when a difficult work decision must be made. Care and forethought are needed, and the question arises of whether to continue to develop what one has already built or to put energy into a new project. So, I think for today or this week, the idea is that you've been working really hard. Maybe something new comes up, and you have to make the decision on whether to take a step back from your old project and then pursue a new project, or to continue with the old project, but maybe you're not going to be as efficient at the old project. It's really kind of a question that hangs in the balance of what you should do. And it's a prospect, it is a choice that you really need to think on, reflect on, and ultimately the decision is yours. Your fate is in your hands, your destiny is in your hands. The cards can say whatever they say. At the end of the day, it is up to you what you do with what the cards say. Some people see tarot as kind of a look in the mirror type situation. You're looking at what you have in front of you, and then it's giving you an insight on things that you could or could not do. So I think the 7 of Pentacles here is talking about, hey, things are getting difficult. You have a choice to make, and you really need to reflect on what that choice is. So yeah, the 7 of Pentacles, Daedalus and Queen Pasiphae, and the choices before him. What choice will you make on your path this day, this week? And I guess I'll see you again another time. So, bye.